is Nico from Arfurla company. Thank you for coming here to watch our video. And today we are here to introduce you our this function, 10 functions in one lathe machine. And before introduce our lathe machine, we want to introduce our customers, factory, and the price first to you. And about the market, we have lots of customers all over the world, like the Europe market, American, Mexico, and also South American. And as we all know that the customs in Mexico is very difficult to pass. So our factory built our warehouse in Mexico. So if you are from Mexico, and we can deliver the lathe machine from our warehouse to guys within 3 to 4 days. Also, we recently we have many inquiries and orders from South Americans, so we know we have much experience on the customers' handles and also how to do any other papers for you. So don't worry about it. And about our factory have been in the market for over 9 years. And all of the customers who have already bought the lathe machine, they are satisfied with our lathe machine and service very much. 30% of them bought the second side and the third side lathe machine after they passed the lathe. And the rest, 30% of them bought the rest of other handpieces because we have 10 functions in total in our lathe machine. And about our price on the market, if you know the market very well, and also if you already search the market, you will know that our price is the best one on the market, especially among the same quality lathe machine with the same good power, same good quality accessories. So if you haven't know that, you can search on the market and anywhere and anytime, and you will know that. Okay, and if you need any details, you can contact our sales in your company to get more details, like a catalog, video, and different files to compare our lathe machine and the others on the market. Okay, next we will introduce you our lathe machine, and today we will mainly introduce 3 handpieces: the Lipolysis handpiece, vaginal typing function, and also the hemorrhoid function. Okay, before we introduce the 3 handpieces, we want to introduce our lathe machine first to you. About our lathe machine, inside our lathe machine, the lathe dart is imported from Germany, and the foot switch is imported from Korea, and also the lens inside of the handpiece is imported from US, and also for the other service, let me turn the lathe for you again. Okay, so when you turn on the key switch, as you can see, there are 2 languages for option on lathe machine. The standard languages is English and Spanish. And also, if you want to OEM other languages like Italy, Russia, and other Germany, we can OEM free for you. And before this page, if you want to put your logo, the photo or doctor's name, and any photos on the first page of the system, our factory can do this service free for you. So any logo service and the language OEM service, all is totally for free. Okay, and the main price English, and you can enter the first functions page. And as you can see, there are 4 functions show you here. Like the vascular removal functions, Lipolysis functions, basic therapy, and also the nail fungus removal. And here's another button. At the price, you can see there are another 6 functions on the second functions page. You can see the cutting mode, the EVLT mode, and cleaning mode, also the vaginal tightening functions. Later, I will introduce details with you. And also the this is ENT mode and the dental mode, and also the PRDD mode. For any functions on the system that should you, our company have the suggested parameters. After you bought the lathe machine, we'll send you the install videos for the lathe machine, install video for the handpiece, and also the user manual. All functions suggested parameters to you, all details you can receive it. So don't worry about if you first time to use the lathe machine. If your first time to do the treatment, there's no problem. We can factory can offer all the service to you to help you on that. Okay, and also besides the functions, we also have different valence option. As you can see, for our standard valence is for vascular removal is 980 nanometer, and also for the lipolysis functions, the standard valence is 2 valence working at the same time. It's 980 and 1470. If you want a single 980 valence or single 1470 valence, our factory can OEM the system for you. And also for the physiotherapy functions, we still have 2 options for the valence, like the 980 nanometer and also the 810 nanometer. So if you have any request on the valence, you can contact us. Our engineer will help you on that. So OEM the logo service, language service, and also the valence service. So our factory can offer any OEM service with you. Okay. And also, if you don't like the color of the shell, we can have another shell with black and white shell for you. So any request from you, please feel free to contact us. We will help you on that. Okay, and today we will introduce you mainly for 3 functions. So first, I will introduce you about the lipolysis functions. Before that, I want to introduce you our standard accessories. As you can see, for these scissors, this is only for lipolysis functions, not only for lipolysis functions. As long as you have optic fiber, you can receive 1 free scissors, because the optic fiber is the consumable. You need to cut this part each time after the treatment, so you need the scissors. And second is Google. This is for patient use. You can get 1 free. And also, you can receive the glasses. This is for doctors' use. As you can see, very professional glasses. As you can see here, the lines and the clothes, and also the bags for the glasses. And as you can see, our professional glasses for doctors. Here you can see the available range for the valence that you can use for the letters. And later, when testing the laser, we need to use this, okay? And also, you will receive 4 free fuse. This is for backup use. Usually, you don't need it, but for backup, and in case there's any problem, you have the free one to use. And also, the last one is the double frequency card. Later, I will show you how to using this card. This card is very important. So when you receive the little machine, you need to keep this one in good condition, because later we will show you how to use it. Okay, and so besides the standard accessories for lipolysis functions, you will receive 1 handpiece and with another 5 needles. As you can see, there are 5 needles with different lengths, like 100, 150, 200, 250, and 300. Different size to use, and you will receive 1 handpiece with 5 needles. This is standard. And also, you will receive 1 free optic fiber, as you can see. If you already know our catalog, if you already have our catalog and the fields with the difference between our accessories and others on the market, you will know that the difference between our optic fiber and the others on the market. Usually for the optic fibers, there are 2 styles. Okay, for the optic fiber, usually there are 3 options on the market, like 400 and 600, and also the 800. On our laser machine, the standard optic fiber is 400. So it means if you choose the lipolysis functions, you will receive 1 handle with 5 free needles, and also with 1 free 400 optic fiber. This is for free. And now I will introduce the difference between our optic fiber and the others on the market. So first, as you can see here, you see this white protect cap on the outside of the fiber. This is used to protect the optic fiber and also keep it clean. Because we all know that optic fiber is very vaginal. It's very easy to broken or to hurt it. So we need this one to protect it, make it more flexible. And how to peel off the how to peel off the protect cap is very easy. Let me show you. Okay, you can use the hand. Use your hand to peel off the protect. You see, it's very easy. It's very easy to peel off the protect cover outside of the optic fiber. Very easy to peel off. Okay, this is used to protect fiber and keep it clean. And this is a difference because others on the market, they don't have this protect cap. Only we have it and protect fiber, as you can see. And later I will show you how to use it. And for the length of the fiber, of optic fiber is 3 meters. All the fibers on the market is 3 meters. And the only difference is on the diameters like 400, 600, and 800. And also if you want 600 and 800, we also have that diameters for option. Okay, so now I will install the fiber on the laser machine and show you how to test the energy with the double frequency calculator. Okay, so when you install the fiber into the laser machine, you need to pay attention to two places. First is connector on the fiber patch, and the second is on the connector of the laser machine part. Those two connectors must be kept totally clean. Never touch this with your hand. Okay? Okay, let me show you. Make it fast and install it very fast. Never touch it with your hand and never expose the connectors under the air. Okay? Right now I install the fiber on the machine, and the second I will install the handle piece. Okay? I will show you. It's very easy to do that. So first we need to install the fiber into the handle piece. Okay, and the second, put the fiber inside of the needle. Okay, when you're doing the treatment, you need to make the fiber out of the needles with around 2 to 3 centimeters. As you can see, this distance is 5. And after you make it out of 2 to 3 centimeters, you need to tighten here. Tighten the needle to the handle. So at this time you can see the fiber is fixed and covered inside of the handle piece, and the needle is very tight. So when you're doing the treatment, the fiber won't move around or get out of the handle. Very professional handle piece. You can see blue color needles with 5 size, different lengths, and the needles can fix and focus the fibers inside of the needle and also the handle piece. Okay, and next I should warn become the classes, and I will teach you how to testing the energy and using this double frequency card. Okay, we enter the Lipolysis screen, and there are 3 modes on the laser machine, and later after you receive the user manual, there are details with each mode and which mode you should choose and how much energy you should choose with detailed information. So don't worry about that. If you know how to use the laser, how to set energy, there's nothing you need to worry about that because we will offer you detailed information. Okay, and we choose the CW mode and the energy. After quiet standby, I need to turn on the red light, and after you quiet standby, you see the red light. This red light is just for aiming. There's no energy now because I haven't stepped on the switch. You see the red light because I press the standby, and later we will use the photo switch, very important photo switch to working the laser. Okay. Okay, and first we need to testing the double frequency card. So Please check it clearly and see if you can see the color with green and yellow color. Okay, please focus this. Did you see the color with green and yellow color? When the fiber, not only the fiber, all your handpiece, as long as it's working on this double fusing card, if you can see the green with yellow color, it means that your laser machine is working very well and with strong and powerful energy. So this card is used to testing if your laser machine has energy or not. If you have any problem in future, it's very easy to testing. So you need to keep this very good. Okay, after showing this, I will show you the energy of our laser machine. Okay, this is the black color. Oh, sorry, black color, and when we're working on the black color, you see the smoking. This handpiece is for Lipolysis, and also we have another cutting handpiece with this fiber. You can use for cutting use and Lipolysis use, and also for dental and ENT. Yeah, there are three functions in your laser machine that you can use with this optic fiber. The first one is Lipolysis handpiece, second one is cutting handpiece, and the third one is ENT handpiece. All those handpieces we are using the same optic fiber. And I will show you again to working with it to shoot power. You see, it's very easy to see the very high power of a laser machine with the Lipolysis handpiece and the fiber. See, very powerful energy. So don't worry about the effect too. You can check our website. There are many reviews, feedback from our other customers who already bought laser machine. All of them receive the best effective treatment results after treatment. Okay, no matter for which functions, matter for the physical therapy, or for the Lipolysis, or for other functions like hemorrhoids, all the customers receive the best results. Okay, and this is for Lipolysis functions with the handpiece and fiber. If you have any questions, you can contact ourselves or other people and to get more details like the catalog, a video, and also the feel with difference between our laser machine or accessories with others on the market. Okay, and next I will introduce you our another handpiece. It's called the vaginal tightening handpiece. And I will introduce you with details. So first we need to apply the handpiece. Okay, so first I will introduce you the handpiece. As you can see this box, this is for the vaginal tightening handpiece. This one is the handpiece, this is the connector, and this two is the glass tube. On this handpiece, there is no consumable. You don't need to replace anything after you bought laser machine. Because for this glass tube, this glass can be disinfected. So you can use the hand temperature to disinfect these glasses because it can withstand 121 degrees when you disinfection the glass tube. So there's nothing you need to replace. There's no consumable on this handpiece. You can use it all the time, very easy. Okay, I will install this handpiece on the laser machine and I will show you how it's working. Because inside of the handpiece you can see the fiber. This is a different fiber than the optic fiber because this is random fiber. And later when it's working, I will show you difference. And also I will introduce you the difference between the different technology of the laser machine for vaginal tightening on the market. Okay, first we need to install it. Okay, we'll put out the handpiece on. Okay, and you can put the handpiece on the handle connector here. Okay, we apply the fibers very fast and never touch it with your hand to tie the cover. Okay. And this is for the vaginal tightening handpiece. As you can see here on the handpiece, you can see the scale. So you can decide how deep or how length you do treatment. And as you can see here, inside there is a random fiber. This is the random fiber, not the optical fiber. Because optical fiber, when it is working, is the straight line. The energy will coming out from the fiber with a straight line. But for this random fiber, then the energy coming out is a circle. It's a circle. That's why it's the fast fiber for vaginal tightening treatment, because it's very fast and more convenience. And this is a glass tube. So when you're doing the treatment, just put this glass tube on the outside of handpiece and make it tight. And this will be okay. There's nothing you need to put on the outside, and you can using this handpiece to do the treatment. There's no consumable, and also you don't need to replace anything. One handpiece you can use it all the time, usually over 10 years, of course. And also, later I will show you how it's working, and after that I will introduce you the difference between the vaginal tightening handpiece in our fiber laser machine, and also the difference in the CO2 vaginal laser and the HEP machine. Because as we all know that there are mainly 3 different machines with different technologies for vaginal tightening. The first one is the HEP machine. Second one is the fractional CO2 laser machine, and the third one is our most advantageous fiber laser machine, 1470 nanometer with vaginal tightening for treatment. Later I will introduce the difference from the energy, the warranty, and the price, and also the treatment results, and also the last one to show you what is the advantage of our vaginal tightening handpiece over all the other laser machines. And okay, now I want to show you the same with testing the double frequency card. Okay, I need to bring the glasses. Okay, after applying standby, you can see the red light here, right? And when I step on the full switch and working, did you see the green with yellow light? Okay, turn off the light. Sorry, I'll show you again. Did you see? I can see the green with yellow light on the double frequency card. Let me show you again. 等一下，我换一下那个。Okay, show you again. Did you see? It's the green with yellow light on the double frequency card. Just now I turned off the red light, so the light with yellow is more clearly. Why I put the double frequency card on the ground, not on the top? Because this is the random fiber. The random fiber, the energy coming out with the circle. So when I put the card on this around here, you can see the green light because it's working like a circle. For the optic fiber, just now with the Lipolysis handpiece, that is the straight light. The energy coming out with the straight light. So I put that on the top of the fiber. For this random fiber, we need to put it around it because it's a circle working. Okay, and okay, this is for the light. Let me show you the circle. I will show you the circle. You will see. 完了。明显吗？看得清。看不清吗？看得清。Okay. Did you see the red light? Sorry, it's a little dark with the glass. Did you see this is how the random fiber working. It's a red circle. You see. So when it's working, the energy will also coming out with the circle. That's why when you're doing the treatment for vaginal tightening, it will be very fast, convenient, and best effective because it's working like this. Okay. When you receive your vaginal tightening handpiece in testing, from the feedback from other customers who already finished just one treatment handpiece, just one time treatment for her class customers. And from the feedback of her customers, she said that after the treatment, she can feel it improved and tightening 40% 40% than before. It's very obscure treatment results after just one treatment time. So our customers satisfied with these functions very well. Most customers who bought the little machine will buy this vaginal tightening handpiece, and others who haven't chosen it at the first time, they will buy the handpiece at the second time. Okay, and next I will introduce the difference between our vaginal tightening handpiece and others. As we all know that for the vaginal tightening function, there are many three different machines with three different technologies, like the HEP machine for vaginal tightening handpiece, CO2 fractionated machine with vaginal tightening handpiece, and the third one is our fiber-laden machine. This is the most advantageous technology on the market for vaginal tightening because it's the random fiber. This is a new technology and the most advantageous. Also, from the testing and the feedback from our customers, this one is the most effective. As we all know that for the HEP machine, the price of the machine is very cheap, but you need to keep replace the cartridges because one cartridge has only 1,000 shots. So after the cartridge is used out of the energy, you need to buy a new one, and you have to keep buying the new cartridges all the time. So from the long term, you can see that HEP machine is not cheap at all because the cartridge is very expensive. It's around $150 for one cartridge, and you have to buy out all the time. So it's not cheap on the long term to see this HEP machine. For the CO2 fractionated machine is around $5,500 around. It's very expensive price. But for our fiber-laden machine with the handpiece, it's not over than it's not over $3,000. It's very better price than CO2 fractionated machine. And also for the lifespan, CO2 fractionated machine and our fiber-laden machine can use it all the time, usually over 10 years, 20 years. But for the HEP machine, it's easy to have problem on the cartridges and the handpiece because you need to keep in replace the cartridges. So different cartridges may not suitable for each handpiece, so it may easy to have problems. So the lifespan of HEP machine is not very long, but for fiber-laden machine, no matter for the price, it's the best on the market, and for the lifespan, it's the longest on the market. And also, besides the price and the lifespan, about the treatment effect, about the treatment results, as I just mentioned you the story from our customers, she can feel it improved and tightening 40% than before after just one treatment time. And for the HEP machine, merely around 10% before, I guess, because it's from the data from our customers. And this is the treatment results. The CO2 fractionated has a similar results with our fiber machine, but our price is better than that. Of course, if you want to buy the CO2 fractionated machine, no matter for the portable one or vertical one, our company have that. You can ask our sales to send you details if you want to know more details. Okay, and also from the energy, the HEP machine, the energy is lower than 10 watts, and for our fiber-laden machine, we have energy with 30 or 60 watts option, and for the CO2 fractionated is 40 watts. So as you can see that our energy, no matter from the energy or is the heaviest one, from the power with the heaviest one, from the price, we are the cheaper one among the HEP machine or fractionated machine. And lifespan is the best one. So this is vaginal tightening handpiece is very popular, very popular on the market. Most all the customers will choose this. Okay, and after you bought the handpiece, we will send you the detailed steps on how to use this handpiece, how to do treatment, and also the detailed suggested parameters. We will send you which mode and how much energy, how much frequency and pulse you need to use. We'll send you all the details. It's from the real testing data from customers, from other doctors. It is real data. Okay, and this is all for the vaginal tightening handpiece. If you want to know more details, you can contact us and to get more details. Okay.